What kind of men are we? What kind of football players are we?
Big the handoff. Focus on the rollout. Throws sideline.
All that stuff, all that training we did all summer. Hotter than shit. You didn't want to be there, but you know you had to be there in order to be successful, to be a champ. In order to be a champion, you got to be a fighter. We could be champs in our division with this win tonight. And then we're on the road for the first, 5A state championship in the history of Sunnyside. Make it happen.
You guys got to get with it. We're not playing well. We have allowed them to do what they wanted with us. Number 9 came off the field. He was laughing at you. Laughing at you. You're going to let them laugh at us. So.
Penalties, drop passes. We don't pick up the blitz. Illegal motion. Jump off sides. They show off blitz and we jump. They're taking it to you. Where are you at? We should run right at them, and we can't get them blocked. We don't finish.
You're a senior. You're going to live with this game the rest of your life. This is a league championship. You're going to live with it. I don't know how you can. I can't live with it. I lose sleep over this. And I want to come back the next year and the next year and the next year. They're going to drive off tonight in their Hummers, their Lexus. Number 9's going to laugh. Let's see what we got now. Let's see what we got.
What these kids have done for the last 11 months, going on 12 months, it's tough on their mind, tough mentally and physically. And, you know, the losses were tough. They just got to let it go now, and they got to get it together. It's tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys? We have the Sunnyside Blue Devils here for you guys. Let's give them a big round of applause for being here for you guys. They wanted to talk to you guys a little bit.
My name's Chino. This right here is Marcus. This is George. This is Sammy. And that's Robert. And we all worked hard to get here. We did all our homework. We did all our classwork. You guys gotta be nice to your teachers, because they're the ones that help you out.
Hey, how you guys doing? That's good. You guys gotta come to the game? Yeah? It's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be on TV. You guys might be on TV tonight if you go.
What do we have to work on this year? Listening and following? All right. Not when you feel like it, when you're supposed to. Got it? You guys have any questions?
They've done a great job of listening to us, doing what we've asked them to do, and they've been very committed, and they're real focused right now.
Go, go!
This year we're experienced, we know more of the game, we're students of the game and want to go out there and execute better, and it's like, it's big, it's like we don't want to lose none of these games this year.
This team can win the state championship. This team probably has a better shot of winning a state championship than those two teams that won.
This year's team is different because I think they have more senior leadership. I know they do. Last year you had maybe 5 starting seniors, and that was it. The rest were all juniors and sophomores.
Tell me, what's the difference between this year's team and last year's team? We hungry.
We hungry. That's what I mean.
Welcome to Cox 7 AIA High School Football, presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona. A matchup of unbeatens in 5A as the Basha Bears take on the Sunnyside Blue Devils. Good evening, everybody. I'm Trey Bender alongside Dale Hellis. Trey, for this one.
Going into Basha, I'm just thinking, yeah, they whooped us last year, but this year's a whole new different story, you know. We ain't gonna surrender.
It's fielded by Freeman at the 10, to the right side, turns the corner to the 20, 25, breaks a tackle by Herrera, and then finally knocks him down.
Well, they are #1 in 5A Division I power points as of right now. They are a quality football team. They beat us last year, which adds a little bit of extra motivation.
When I think about Basha, that's all I think about. I think about how they whooped our butt during the second half, and I remember just coming off that field, just thinking about the emotion I had. I felt that I lost that game because I didn't do anything to come back for that team. This time, I'm not going to let that happen.
You know, going back to preparing for these kind of games, we started doing the agilities, the hurdles, over, under, you know, back and forth. We started that in February, 7 o'clock in the morning. Bam, bam, bam. And if you hit a damn hurdle, you got your ass chewed out. You know why we did all that stuff, right? Yes, so we could be quicker, faster, more aggressive. That's why all that work was done. That's why you're here. That's why you're dressed in blue. Those guys that thought that they wanted to play, they didn't want to play in the big games. You chose to do everything we asked you to do so you could play in games like this. Keep that in mind. You get after it.
We're ready to go. This 5A matchup, it's going to be a good one. Sunnyside out of Tucson, Basha out of Chandler. We're ready to go. This
the Blue Devils. And Sunnyside aware of that. Nice job by their special team.
The Blue Devils need just a field goal to take the lead with under 4 minutes to go. Olivas rolling right, Frias giving chase. He pump fakes, he tucks, he's gonna run with it. He's to the 35 and has room. Olivas to midfield. And he's knocked out of bounds at the Basha 45. Great ad-lib. Busted play. The quarterback Olivas runs it inside the 25, first down inside the 20. And he's knocked out of bounds to the 16. And a timeout's going to be called here with 1:02 to go in this one.
This is your shot. Let's see what we're made of. You understand? Hey, listen. Something to think about. Make a little bit more motivation. You don't have a field goal kicker, so we have to get the 6. You got to get the 6. Yes, sir. You understand?
And it's dragged off by these two. 2nd and 7 from the 13-yard line. Olivas takes a snap. Drops back, throws for the end zone. Leon's got it. Touchdown, Sunnyside. Olivas with his 4th touchdown pass of the year. Leon, his 3rd touchdown grab of the season. Let's go.
Let's go. 11 more games! 11 more games! Let's go! Let's go! Whose house is this? Whose house is this? Whose house is this? There you go, baby! You go! We finished, baby!
James, what do you like about high school the best?
Sunnyside.
You like Sunnyside? Why? That's cool.
Because it's cool? Yeah? What are some of the things you have to do during school?
Okay.
You have to be good in school?
And what else?
And what else?
You have to get what?
Good grades?
Good grades.
And what else? Anything else?
My classroom.
Go to classroom. That's right, go to class.
You're keeping track of what you're eating, correct? Okay, and how you're exercising, is that right? How are you doing with it, James? Are you keeping track? Yes? Look at me right here. James. Yes? Are you keeping track? Yes, all right, yeah, all right. And just let everybody. Can you help me read this right here? What does it say? Hey, that's so wonderful. Great job. Oh, I love it. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're making a book.
James was born at Wetzlar, Germany, and was a German hospital. And we brought him home. I didn't think anything was wrong with him. My husband suspected that he didn't use the word Down syndrome, he used the word mentally challenged. And I was like, no, he's not.
She got mad at me.
So when we took him to the American hospital, they took us into a little room and they said, well, you know, we have a hospital James can go to.
That's when they asked us if we wanted to give him up.
They gave my mom the opportunity. They said, you know, if you want, you know, we can keep him. And you don't even have to have the kid. We'll keep him, you know, do whatever. And my mom was not having it. You know, that's her child. That's my dad's child. That's my brother. And, you know, my parents didn't want that.
I was like, they're trying to steal my baby. I mean, because I'm in Germany and, you know, I was young. I was 24 when I had James. And so, well, here we have him and he's great.
It's real easy, so you can do it. Okay, show me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm next.
When he was younger, he was really bad, and I really worked with him. My mom worked with him, and so he's advanced now. He's in high school. They said he wouldn't be able to do things that he's doing today just fine. He just got to explain things to him a little bit more, and that's all.
Thank you, okay? Bring your stuff.
Uh-oh. The first couple of weeks he was at school, he was
a little depressed.
A little sad, and I would ask him, James, what's wrong? He goes, I don't like high school. I'm like, why not? I don't have no friends.
You know, he's Down syndrome, so he doesn't have great communication, so he doesn't really know how to go up to somebody and try to make friends with them.
I said, nobody eats with you at lunch or nothing? And he's like, no, nobody. And when they found out, then James started eating lunch with the football players. And I mean, within 3 weeks, James thinks high school is the best thing that ever happened.
Where's your brother?
Haven't seen him.
You haven't seen him?
Nope.
Nope.
He's going to California? Yeah.
With who?
My uncle. You have lots of friends at Sunnyside? Yeah. You do? What friends do you have?
Sammy, Pat, Marcus.
Sammy, Pat, Marcus.
Zach.
Zach? Mm-hmm. So the whole football team is your friend?
Yeah.
He actually told me that his brother Marcus was a big football player and that he was his hero.
Ever since we were little, he's been like that. He wanted to be like me, do everything I do, so I do what I can for him, and I try to play for both of us.
I've preached this to Marcus since he was little.
Center taking the snap, dropping back.
Crossing pattern.
Pass over the middle, it's complete to Ransom, then he drops it. Incomplete pass just across midfield.
I've always told him, you know, there's a lot of kids out there, not only just your brother, but there's a lot of kids that can never, ever have this opportunity, never be able to play football. And Marcus plays, he thrives off of that. And then I've had Javon come up to me and a couple other players, and they're like, we're doing this for James, you know. It's because James can't.
God gave me legs, gave me eyes, gave me a brain, gave me a mouth to speak right, you know, to do the things I want to do. And James can't do that, you know. So when I look at James, I just do it for him because I know he wants to be out there.
You got to have it for 48 minutes. Attitude and fight, huh, James? What do you want to see, James? Attitude.
James just brings a smile to everyone's face, man, you know. Hardly do you ever see him, you know, with a frown on his face or in a bad mood. He's always clowning around, and, you know, whenever a player's feeling down, he'll do something to crack a smile or something. We see him as part of the team. You know, he goes everywhere we go.
James is like a brother to me. It's like I watch over him, I take care of him. Like he's a big part of this family. We all watch and take care of him. We have fun with him. He has a good time with us.
He has grown up so much since he's been in high school, and he brings it back home. He wants to be more responsible here at the house. We don't see really nothing wrong with him at all. He's James, and that's it. Like Marcus is Marcus, Timothy is Timothy. Matter of fact, I wish all my boys were more like James, because James is well behaved. He's a good boy. He listens. He doesn't talk back.
Like Marcus.
No, not like Marcus. No.
Say family on three. Family 1, 2, 3. Family!
James feels like he's part of that family. He's making friends. And that's all we wanted for James, you know, since he was little. And his dream is coming true. Our dream is coming true. Thanks to Sunnyside Football.